Keep your shorts on, Tom, we don't want to measure anything else. World's strongest smelling salts. Yeah. How do you lift anything with them? Jesus, lads.
You want a bit of talkie?
Yeah. Yeah, that's alright, I can handle that one.
Alright, hey guys, today's Thursday. We've still got the Stoltman brothers with us. We're still in the prep for Britain's Strongest Man. 9 days till Britain's Strongest Man now. 9 days. Whoa. Spicy. Spicy. So we still got the Stoltman brothers here. Say hello.
Hello, Stoltman brothers.
So today we're going to do Deadlift, which is one of the events, and then Atlas Stones, which is also one of the events at Britain's. So again, all week we've been doing events sort of around 75 to 80% of the comp weight on the day. So I think comp weight on the day is 320 kilo. So we're going to hit around 260 today, which is about 75% of the comp weight. And we're going to get it set up as we would on the day. So we're going to do a nice pyramid. So we're going to do a nice warm up like they would on the day, and then we're going to go straight in to the reps. So we're going to do 75% of the comp weight for as many reps as you can in 60 seconds. I anticipate the winner of the 320 deadlift event to be around the 12 rep margin. A lot of the guys will be hitting sort of close to 10, so 7, 8, 9, 10. I think 12 is going to be the win. So it'd be good to these guys to get suited and booted like they would on the day, get the suits on, get the straps on as they would, get psyched up, get 260 on the bar and try and get 12 reps in a minute. And that's just teaching the body to sort of be acclimatized for that 60 seconds, getting the right amount of reps in. So, one plate aside, here we go. Work our way up.
5, 4, 5, 430.
430 is a bit of a different set, but does that translate to reps?
Yes.
Okay.
No, we can kind of keep up.
Because I found, I mean, even as good as I was on the deadlift in the past, someone like Adam Bishop could keep up with me rep for rep. Sometimes the max doesn't really translate to the rep work.
I think before it's been a bit it's like 2 reps between us, so it wasn't that much, you know, and I think 320 will probably suit me better because it's a little bit lighter. So yeah, I mean, like you say, Bish is like world class.
Yeah, reps though.
Yeah, he's just
max really.
Yeah, it's 440. Yeah, so I think Bish and Tom are very evenly matched now. So it's going to be a good deadlift comp.
It's who's going to lay it down the most on the day. That's it, really, isn't it? Between you and Bish.
Who goes up, you know, last as well.
Yes,
so
course, yeah.
if it's say log going into deadlift, I think Tom's got a better chance, and no disrespect to Bish, but Tom's pressing's a little bit better.
Do we know the time limit? Usually 60 seconds on deadlift.
Yeah.
So if it's 60 seconds, I would say 12. If it's 75 seconds, I would say another 2 reps, so 14. So
That's a lot of reps.
it is, yeah. So we'll do 60 seconds today.
Yeah.
Let's just assume the best.
So yeah, we'll get started, get suited.
So if you want a suit to go tighter on you, the only way to do it is to put it in boiling water, boiling sugar water. That tightens it all up.
Makes it nice and crispy.
Yeah, crispy. That's it. And then it'll only work for so many lifts, and then you have to do it again.
Right, keep it.
You break that crispiness out of it.
Yeah. I'm not a big fan. Too tight for me. It's especially reps as well.
There's a fine line. I mean, you got the Velcro ones, which is very good. So what I find with these is, I do a certain tightness for reps, and then do an even bigger tightness for a max. Two types really. So yeah, just got to find that happy place with it. It's tough.
It's very tough.
forward that couple more inches, doesn't it? Right, we've done the ladder. I don't know, I've done it. Again, I'm not pushing any boundaries on deadlift or squats or anything like that at the minute. I'm just enjoying keeping a good amount of strength, and 260 is, as long as I do that for a few reps all year round, I'm happy with that. So these boys now are going to get suited and booted, and basically treat this like a competition event now. So they've done the warm-ups, and then we're going to time them for 60 seconds. How many can they do in 60 seconds? Whatever they do on this, I know it's not the same weight, but however many reps they do on this, they should be doing that same amount on the day with the weight. So, Tom's up next. Go for it, Tom. Down. Down. 10 seconds.
Come on, Tom.
We're on 12. Come on. More in there, mate. 15. Down. Come on. 10 seconds. Down.
Again. Come on.
7 seconds. Down. 2 seconds. I think that was 15 reps, and that is on the limit. You know, I mean, fair enough. We're doing about 25% less than on comp weight, but that just shows what's capable in 60 seconds. So I mean, if Tom's all guns blazing, head on straight, he's got his sleep right, his energy right, he's coming all warmed up, there's no reason why he shouldn't be hitting 13, 14, 15 reps on the day with 320 kilo. No reason whatsoever. And then these bits, mate, this is where the power comes from. So make sure all this is low. I'd put your neoprenes on, put chalk on your neoprenes. So you want it to grip your legs. So if it slides up your legs, all the power's gonna go, and then you're just wearing a tight suit that's doing nothing.
Right.
That's where all the power's made.
Right, so top.
Ready, go. Down. That down signal. Down. 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 Right, we're on 30 seconds. 37. Okay. Is it the suit?
Yeah. Oh. Get this off, Tom. Jesus.
Obviously, you won't have a full English in your stomach the morning of Britain's. I mean, every morning we've been training, we've gone and had like a massive full English fry up, literally just before we come into the gym. So I can see that's reoccurring on Luke there. But that won't be the case on the day. On the day, it'll be, you know, a little bit of porridge in the morning, slow release energy, Haribo and Coca-Cola throughout the day, no doubt, just getting those quick fixes in between events. So that won't be a problem on the day. But 10 reps in 40 seconds, Luke. I reckon you're on your way to sort of getting 13, 14 reps then.
How quick Tom was to help me suit. Played about 5 minutes. That was per. Cheers, Tom.
Hey up, Paddy.
Hey up, pal, all the best, bud.
How are you, mate? You okay?
Oh, you alright? You have a good one?
Yeah, good, man. Really good.
Good,
Listen,
good.
man, I've got to
Hello,
shoot
my
off.
love. Are you okay?
Yeah, good.
Where are you getting to?
Something's come up, mate. I've just got to
No-
shoot
no
off.
worries,
but,
no worries.
I'll just quickly introduce you to the lads, and then I've got to shoot off, mate.
Alright, no. Chaps, how are you? How are you? Good to see you. Are you alright? You okay?
Tom, nice to see you. So we'll start off with this.
Yeah.
We'll just do a couple of warm-ups.
Right.
Just gonna get the blood going.
Let me get me Apple Watch on.
Oh, all the gear.
Oh, boys.
All the gear.
Here we go. Hey.
Were you making a call before?
No, we started. Apparently it makes you stronger, this, but, you know.
Welcome to forever, man. Let's go. Come on. This forever.
2 reps at a time, huh? Just build up till we get to heavy.
Yeah.
And then we'll work our way back down. And then we'll work our way back.
Build up to get to heavy. I think I'm about there.
No, not with that, man.
Yeah. You know that this right here forever.
At least when I train with Eddie, I have a bit of a chat in between, and we talk about like telly and that. These guys, they're looking at me. What you?
Did you get the pump on, Paddy?
Jesus Christ!
Paddy pump.
Oh my God!
And there will be no surrender. Now allow me to reintroduce myself. They call me.
I had my eyes closed all the way through that. I like to think I did it on my own.
It did.
But I've got a feeling you were over me pushing it down.
Just a finger, just a little finger.
Call me J-O-N to the easy E-N. Know that we undefeated, y'all are beneath them speeches trying to air a grievance. But his lines are overhead, better check the air for clearance. Call the tower, this is ours, clear the heat, the air apparent. Really I've never been better. Legacy, this is forever. All the more times I've been severed, I'm raising the bar, you can go ahead and measure. Think about time for a toast, time that we welcome to go. Yo, we're just leaving, I think about time that somebody go get them their coat. You know I got all that anthem, come back in, what you call that add-on. Got anthems and bands with masters, getting them right like my name was Miranda. I ain't bigger dead than alive, I ain't bigger dead than alive. One more time, this is forever, remember the legend, he never gon' die, yeah.
Keep your shorts on, Tom. We don't want to measure anything else.
We're all going to have a little cry.
Yeah.
A little cuddle.
A little cuddle and a cry in a corner, and it's a chat, really.
But life. And, right, we're going to do some rows just to give the lats a little rest, and then we're going to finish off on some more lats just to really burn them, I think.
I ain't bigger dead than alive, bigger dead than alive. I ain't bigger dead than alive, dead than alive, yeah.
I can think with Tom, I can relate to Tom because he's 25 and he's doing the weights, and that's where we're similar. Because when I was 25, I was working in Morrison's warehouse, and those boxes of Kellogg's, there's a bit of weights in them. So kindred spirits, same age, doing the weights. That's what it's all about.
I used to work at Morrison's too.
No way.
Warehouse assistant.
Go from the same. I was in the warehouse as well. I was in the warehouse on the old cardboard machine, crushing it down and all that. Oh, hey! I knew there was something.
Other way.
What? Oh yeah. Thought you meant my legs. I'm gonna see. I'm sure this is right way.
I ain't bigger dead than alive, bigger dead than alive. Just making sure that you know why, because this is forever. And there will be no surrender. Yeah. You know that this right here forever. No surrender. It's forever. You know this right here forever. No surrender. It's forever. You know this right here forever. I am just leaving a legacy. I am the one that they paid us. Got something to say to me, say. You know I've been waiting so patiently.
I think that's a good thing about training with lads who are, professional athletes. When you're in a gym training on your own and you're working hard, and I like to think I work hard in the gym, but when you get pushed that little bit more, I tell you what, it's hard work, but it's fantastic. If you get a chance to train with these, go on. There's a little bit of advice though.
So we've done our kind of heavy working sets on this machine now. So what we're going to do is a cheeky little drop set, because we know how much Paddy loves a drop set. So basically what we're going to do is Tom's going to do 10 reps with this on, we'll take a 10 off, another 10 reps, take the 10 off, and finish with the 20 and the 5 on. So it's not massive weight, but we're really filling the muscles full of blood. So you're going to get that nice pump look. So when we go home to the wives, they'll be looking at us like we're a bit of chocolate. Probably not, to be honest, but so yeah, we'll see how it goes. Hopefully it'll be nice and easy for us all.
This is my legacy. Y'all don't believe me, the weights. Basically, I have been running things. You can just go on and take a seat. Yeah, loving they hated me, put that on everything. Not on my level. You can't be the enemy, this is the plan that we showing them anyway. Hit up the lawyers and give them that NDA. Woo! This is the brand new, this is the brand new. Nothing you can do, nothing you can't do. And there ain't no thing that you'll be taking from me. Man, that came from nothing, made it something. Name is buzzing, call me Ryan Gosling. Hey, gon' know that they gonna love me more when I'm gone or retired. And throw the kind of things that I'm gonna be feeling like a god, because this is forever. And there will be no surrender.
It is good. Not when you're doing it, but after you think, oh, lovely stuff. Nice.
This right here forever. No surrender. It's forever. You know, this right here forever. I ain't bigger dead than alive. Bigger dead than alive. I ain't bigger dead than alive. Dead than alive. I ain't bigger dead than alive. Bigger dead than alive. Making sure that you know why, because this is really, I never been better. Legacy, this is forever. Really, I never been better. Legacy, this is forever. Really, I never been better. The legacy live on forever. Remember the legend and know that he never.
Come on. Oh, the usual drop set. Set up.
Deceased, it says. No longer of this world.
Because this is forever. And there will be no surrender. Yeah. You know that this right here forever. No surrender. It's forever. You know this right here forever. No surrender. It's forever. You know this right here forever.
Job done. Right guys, that's the gym work done this morning. So we did some deadlifts, axle deadlifts, which went well for Tom, not so well for me, unfortunately. And then we were joined by a very special guest.
CGI that. CGI
it. So we finished up in the gym there. We did quite a lot of lat work, so we're all walking like we got carpets under our arms at the moment, so we're all nice and full. All the blood's going through our back, which is good because now
We need to hit some Atlas balls.
Atlas balls or Atlas stones.
That's how Atlas balls are.
Oh, sorry, the balls. Sorry. So yeah, what we're going to go up to about a 165 stone tops, I think. We're just going to see how it feels. So we've got 3 plants and we're going to throw it over the yoke, but we're going to do a double over the yoke just to replicate the Britain's Strongest Man. So we've got a series of 5 stones ranging from, I think it's 100 to 180. So it's not a super heavy last event for us, but we've just got to make sure that conditioning's all on point. So that's why we did so much, drop sets in the gym to get that back really pumped. So we're going to put Paddy through his paces as well. We'll try not to break him. Can't promise anything. We've made him sign a disclaimer, so fingers crossed. So yeah, hopefully you enjoy the final event, which is the Atlas stones.
No, I never wore these.
Oh, did you not? Right.
No.
So all these do is just protect your skin a little bit, and it gives you another surface.
Are you watching, Eddie? A little bit of TLC when you're not here. When you're here, it's like skin's hanging off my arms.
So get
Yeah.
feet more closer. So you want this over here, right? So
Right, more or less in between your
Yeah,
feet.
so looking down, yeah. Straight down, yeah.
Yeah.
Right, sit really low with it.
Yeah.
Lower than that, yeah, and then pop it up. Fire the hips through, that's it. That's easy. So don't
Tell you what, with a lot of these strongman events, what I've noticed now when I've just had a little goes at them like that is flexibility.
Yeah.
You need that.
The hips to get down.
You lads are big
Yeah,
lads, so
yeah.
how do you must have to do a lot of flexibility work.
Yeah, that's where the physio comes in. They kind of loosen us off. Again, been down with Eddie, that kind of trigger points. He did a lot of trigger point kind of physio.
Yeah.
So before he went out to lift, he'd find out what trigger points he needed to go over.
Yeah.
So say log press, that's what we were doing yesterday, or that's what we were working with the physio. He said with the hip flexors, they used to do the kind of trigger points in there,
Yeah.
get really deep there, which enabled you to put your hips further forward.
That's right,
and
yeah.
get underneath. So it's just, I think it's just that.
When I went down there then, I got it, but I remember as I went down, I was thinking, fucking hell, I'm just a bit tight,
yeah, just to get down, yeah.
Yeah.
So that's, if we're working with anyone, we'll ask them just to do a squat position.
Yeah.
Or sit down like that. That's
Yeah.
kind of the kind of fundamentals of lifting a stone. You won't be able to, so you can generate loads of power from this position, boom, up like that. So you want to generate your hips through, so it's almost kind of free falling. You know, we're not doing anything at this top point.
I'm with you,
Because if you're still struggling at this, that's when things can happen.
I find it tricky because I feel as though when I'm up, it's going to drop down.
I think maybe with the tacky, we get the tacky on.
Might be alright. World's strongest smelling salts. Yeah. I've seen them do this on the telly. Jesus. How do you lift anything with them? I actually feels like a fucking rock's gone up my nose. Jesus, lads.
So, you want a bit of tacky?
Yeah.
So that's sweet. That's nice stuff. That's just.
Yeah, that's all right. I can handle that up. No wonder they're giving it all that when they've had a go on it. I literally just thought I'll have a little sniff, but I'm not going. And that. Hell, I nearly passed out. Or should I put them together? No.
I'll put a wee bit more on this other opposite
on
one.
there.
What nice smooth arms you got, Paddy.
Thank you. You'll see my legs. When I were 15, that's basically my bed sheets. That was what it was like. Right.
Yeah, squeeze. Yes, nice. Sit low.
Yeah.
Squeeze it in a pot. Come on. Yeah. Whoa.
This picture here would be a good grinder profile. I'm in Bolton, I'm available. Swipe left.
Welcome to forever, man. Let's go. Come on. This forever. No surrender. Yeah. You know that this right here forever.
Easy! Oh! PB! I think I've grown an extra testicle.
Let's do a little stone run. Just lighter, we won't go as heavy as that, but we'll we'll do even 40 kilos up there, 60 kilos, 75, and then we'll come to the yoke and do a couple.
Right.
So, this one here is about 115, and we're doing 125 for middle plinth, taking it off, put it on the lower plinth, and then we're doing 145 for 2 reps. So we're getting 5 consecutive stones, which replicates the competition that we're doing. So it's still, again, we're kind of working to 80%. So the top stone in Britain's is 180. So 36 kilos away from 180, which is 144. So yeah, we're pretty much bang on that 80% level, the 145. So it's just going through the motions, but still trying to do it nice and quick, which we're going to see Big Tommy smash it.
Yeah.
What's the tacky? Up and steady, go. Good, Tom. Steady.
Ooh. Literally made them look like they were nothing.
Athletes ready?
Well, the fashion.
3, 2, 1, go. Good, buddy. Get up, that's it, mate. Good. That's it. Yes, mate. Get this nice and high. Yes. Big pop. Easy.
Oh,
Nice, mate. Good session.
amazing session. Just to do them with you lads, it's a proper treat, honestly. Thank you so much.
It's a pleasure, Jesus.
And I got the PB there.
Oh, 95.
All, if you're watching, you need to up your game, son. 95 today, you need to push it.
Right, guys, well, that was Thursday's session done. Number 4 so far with Training with the Beast, Mr. Edward Hall. Unfortunately, Eddie had to nip off halfway through the session, so we'll see him later on. But taking his place was this fabulous young gentleman, Mr. Paddy McGuinness, who really put us through our paces.
I have thoroughly enjoyed it today, lads, and let me tell you, doing the Atlas stalls with you, man, it's been an honour, honestly. And watching you do it, like I was saying to you, you watch it on the telly, you sit there with a bag of crisps going, I can do that, trust me, you can't. It was unbelievable. Thank you so much. Cheers, Luke. Cheers, Tom. Thanks a lot, man.
Thanks very much, guys. And yeah, guys, keep watching the videos, keep commenting, liking, subscribing, and please, guys, keep ringing that little bell. Ding, 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 ding.